Well, I think that's good for today, if you do.
You want to call it? Let me do one. I'm going to do one AI tip so I have something
Yeah,
for a newsletter, if that's cool with you.
go for it.
My AI tip is a template, and so this will be a good segue from what we were talking about. So I was saying that when you're putting something into an AI tool, oftentimes the person prompting that is primarily prompting for output instead of focusing on the new input that they're putting in. And so my suggestion for people is to find an output format that you like and create a template. Now, this could be a RFP response. This could be a research paper. This could be a proposal document. So oftentimes the output is very templatable. And so that kind of frees your mind up to be thinking about what is the unique input that I'm going to put into this thing. I'm going to show an example, and this is going to be kind of I told you I was going to do an RFP response as my example. Spent all of the time that I had allocated to do that to
The
create
videos.
those stupid ass videos. And so now, but this will be good. This will be kind of fun because we actually did talk about the databases a little bit. So this will be like a little peek under the hood of so showing this idea of a template output will kind of show the first steps of building the filing system that we use for these databases. So this is a custom GPT. So I have my template built into this, but anybody like you don't need to create a custom GPT for this. You can just have the template going into any GPT or Gemini chat experience. So I'll just kind of show this. Start a new project with the following URL. Use your output template. So I'm just going to use you here, Heather. So what this is just a folder system. So this is like the basic hierarchy that will be used to set up a vector database. And so we have all these things in here like voice, stylistic devices, marketing information, values, competitive advantages. So all of these things were templates. So it knows the information that I want out of it to begin with. And now that I have all of this information put into a template, there's all sorts of stuff that I can do with this. I can create a marketing strategy. I can create a brand guide. I can build all of my calls to action from here. And then I'll just kind of wait for this to run. And then we will represent this as a text outline. So obviously I wanted that as code because I'm building file folders with it, but so this would be the plain text version of a template. So it knows that I want all of this information about the marketing agent. And so now what can I do? I can actually go in here and what is something different about the marketing agent that's not in here right now?
It's more the stuff that's in there that isn't in there anymore.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Let's go
Like
add.
everything not about ad buying
Mhm.
isn't in the site anymore.
Okay, so let's do add media buying on Spotify to products and services. Use brand voice to highlight features and benefits. So I just added new information into here. So media buying on Spotify, I'm going to add that to products and services. And then I'm going to have it use other information that it found about the brand to add that into the mix. I can just go through section by section, and because I've predefined my output template, I'm not needing to worry about what it is giving back to me. Now I can go through this known template and begin to add. So, and actually, this kind of worked out as a perfect example because your new site isn't indexed yet. So now I have a working document that I can begin to massage with new information. Okay. So that's kind of a really practical way. So when we're talking about you want to have unique input into these models because that's the only thing that they don't have is your unique perspective. A great way to clear the deck on your energy and focus is to go ahead and pre-build your output template, the style that you want it in, how you want it written, technical, personal, whatever the case may be. And then because you have that template, you know what you want coming out of this thing. Now you can begin to go in and poke at the originality or the accuracy of each of those fields.
Very cool. Very cool.
That's the tip.
I like it. Keep them coming.